They say fame and fortune can change lives, but for some Hollywood stars, the combination became their undoing. The glitz and glamour of celebrity life often come with a dark side, one filled with extravagant spending, poor financial decisions, and sometimes even sheer misfortune. From living in lavish mansions and jet-setting around the world to battling legal troubles and addiction, these celebrities went from riches to rags in the blink of an eye. From afar, we can marvel at their million-dollar lifestyles, designer wardrobes, gourmet dinners, private jets, and luxury yachts. But behind the scenes, they suffered and have tried to bounce back. Diving deep into the stories of 10 Hollywood stars who faced financial ruin and the shocking reasons behind their downfall. Number 10. Johnny Depp. From Captain Jack Sparrow to a man fighting to reclaim his fortune, Johnny Depp's name was once synonymous with blockbuster success, but his financial woes showed just how quickly everything can slip away. At the height of his career, Depp reportedly spent $30,000 a month on wine and a jaw-dropping $300,000 every month to pay his 40-person staff. Add $150,000 for security and $200,000 for private jets, and you can see how his extravagant lifestyle drained his coffers. Legal battles and mismanagement only made things worse, forcing Depp to sell his properties and scale back. But despite the financial storm, he's fighting back. His story is a stark reminder, even Hollywood icons can lose it all if they're not careful. Number 9. Larry King. This TV legend went from bankrupt to unbeatable. Larry King's early years were filled with setbacks, including a grand larceny charge, later dropped, a long stretch of unemployment, and a crippling debt. But here's the twist. His perseverance led him to CNN, where he became the voice of countless celebrities. His remarkable comeback is proof that resilience and timing can turn a financial crisis into a lifelong career. Number 8. Toni Braxton. From selling millions of records to filing for bankruptcy twice, Toni Braxton's name is immortalized in music history, but her finances were another story. Despite selling over 70 million records, Braxton was hit with a $50 million debt and declared bankruptcy not once, but twice. Her struggles were rooted in poor business deals, a spending addiction, and costly medical bills. Her canceled Las Vegas residency due to health issues made things even worse. But through it all, Toni kept singing, proving that even rock bottom can't stop talent. Number 7. Nicolas Cage. He spent like a king, only to have the debt of a pauper. Nicolas Cage's rapid rise to fame in the 90s earned him a staggering $150 million fortune, but his wild spending habits, from buying a private island to a dinosaur skull, drained his accounts fast. The IRS came knocking and legal issues piled up, leaving Cage with massive debts. To dig himself out, Cage took on a slew of film roles, many of them paycheck movies. But his story shows us how easily even the richest can fall, and how even a fall can lead to a comeback. Number 6. Michael Jackson. The king of pop wasn't just in debt, he was buried in it. Michael Jackson's legendary status couldn't save him from financial ruin. Despite earning over $100 million a year, lavish spending, legal battles, and his Neverland Ranch fiasco led him to owe $400 million by the time of his death. In recent years, Jackson's estate has since turned things around, making him one of the highest-earning dead celebrities, proof that even after death, financial wisdom can preserve a legacy. Number 5. Lindsay Lohan. Hollywood's wild child lost it all, but is making a comeback. From Mean Girls to courtroom drama, Lindsay Lohan was once a rising star who crashed and burned. With a troubled history of legal battles, addiction, and financial mismanagement, Lohan found herself in debt, with the IRS seizing her assets. Her story is a stark warning to young stars. Fame can be fleeting and poor choices can lead to financial ruin. But today, Lohan is working hard to rebuild her life and career. Proof that even a fall from grace doesn't mean the end of the road. Number 4. Kim Basinger. She bought a town and nearly lost everything. Kim Basinger's bold move to buy the town of Braselton, Georgia, with dreams of turning it into a tourist hotspot, ended in financial disaster. Add to that a multi-million-dollar lawsuit after she pulled out of the film Boxing Helena, and Basinger found herself filing for bankruptcy. But she came back. Her story teaches us that sometimes big dreams can come with big risks. Number 3. Teresa and Joe Giudice. Their lives may be filled with drama, but their financial collapse was all too real. Teresa and Joe Giudice of the Real Housewives of New Jersey fame appeared to have it all. Until their financial troubles were exposed, in 2009 they filed for bankruptcy with $10 million in debt, only for their legal troubles to escalate into a bankruptcy fraud case that led to prison sentences. Their financial disaster cost them everything, including their marriage. Their story is a reminder that chasing luxury and living above your means can come at a steep price. Number 2. 50 Cent, billionaire to bankrupt to back in the game. Curtis 50 Cent Jackson seemed to have it all, with a net worth that peaked at over $500 million. But bad investments and a massive lawsuit forced him to file for bankruptcy in 2015. Yet this isn't the end of his story. 50 Cent reinvented himself, moving into television production and making a substantial return. His journey highlights the importance of adaptability and resilience, because even the biggest setbacks can lead to even bigger comebacks. Number 1. Mike Tyson. From a $400 million fortune to filing for bankruptcy and pulling no more punches. Mike Tyson earned over $400 million in his career, but his financial story is one of the most dramatic falls in sports history. Tyson's spending on mansions, exotic pets, and a $2 million gold bathtub ultimately led to his 2003 bankruptcy filing with debts of $23 million. However, Tyson's reinvention has been nothing short of incredible. Today, he runs a successful cannabis business and has even become a pop culture icon. Tyson's story is proof that reinvention, with hard work and humility, is always possible, no matter how far you fall. These stories serve as a sobering reminder that fame and fortune are fleeting, and without careful management, they can slip away just as quickly as they arrive. Whether through overspending, bad investments, or legal troubles, these celebrities all face major setbacks. Yet many of them came back stronger, proving that with resilience and a willingness to learn from past mistakes, recovery is possible. If you found these stories of fame and fall from grace as fascinating as we did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to First Curiosity for more unbelievable stories. And as always, let us know which celebrity's life shocked you the most in the comments below.